So the other day I was thinking of just different things that I could do to kind of get into the spooky season spirit. And for whatever reason, my mind kind of just went to making gingerbread houses. So I had the genius idea to like make a Halloween gingerbread house. They don't have like gingerbread house making kits at the store right now. So I'm gonna be making my gingerbread house out of graham crackers. I don't know, like, did any of you guys do that when you were growing up? I'd go over to my grandma's house every year and we would make gingerbread houses, but there's like a lot of grandchildren, so we would make them out of graham crackers instead of buying like the kits. And since they don't have kits at the store right now, I'm just gonna be making mine out of like hot glue and graham crackers. Bro, I thought this was like the dye, but it's like tubes of colored frosting, so that sucks. I don't know why I do this, but whenever I'm like doing a creative project with like my family or my friends and stuff, and it's supposed to be like fun, I like have to make it a big deal. Like as if I'm like trying to prove that I'm like a creative person or something. But whenever I do it, it always looks bad. So I don't know like who's letting me have that confidence, because I really shouldn't be having it. I feel like so many people hate on Halloween, and like I'm not saying it's as good as Christmas, because like I'm actually born on Christmas, so like I have to think that Christmas is better, but like regardless, Christmas is better. But like Halloween is really fun, and like some people are like, I like Thanksgiving more than Halloween, and it's like, no. All of the times that I tried really hard as a kid, I think they were all leading up to this moment where like it actually turns out really good. And it's on camera, so it's as if every project that I've ever done I've been good at. Cause like you wouldn't know. I could just cut out all the parts where I said that like I tried really hard and that it always turned out bad. And you would just be convinced that I'm just like good at art projects. Or like creative outlet things. The cord on this stupid hot glue machine, they couldn't have made it longer. You couldn't have made it like 1 foot longer. Like, when people are hot gluing things, are they really standing right on top of their hot glue gun? Or do you think that they like to, like, I don't know, maybe hot glue something that's like 3 feet away? Is it weird? I kind of like getting hot glue on my fingers. Like, the feeling of it, as long as it's not too hot, it's like satisfying. Like, it feels good. Okay, now this is where I get nervous to like crack the graham crackers, because they never crack quite perfectly. For example, right there. Was I made to be a gingerbread house maker? Like, this just seems intuitive for me. Okay, do you know what kind of person I can't stand? The person that thinks that Anastasia is a Disney princess. Now let me see, I need to do like walls. I mean, what's that called? Roofs. And honestly, I didn't want to write this. Don't know if I can. Okay, so I'm trying to like make this angled, so I got it a little wet. And I'm hoping getting my knife wet helps. Ooh, it's kind of working. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm a genius. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. Guys, this is like honestly making me so happy. This is the best I've ever done at any little recreational activity hobby thing. Watch, something's gonna turn out bad though. Probably gonna be like the frosting of it. You know what this teaches you though? If at first you don't succeed, and second you don't succeed, and third and fourth and fifth and sixth and seventh, then you know by about like the 300th try you will succeed. And that will be the only time that you succeed. So it's worth it. I know what I want to be when I grow up. I've decided when I grow up I want to be a funkle. A fun uncle. I don't know, like I just feel like all the best people are. Who's your funkle? Comment down below. Is it me? Probably not. But if it is, LMK. You might be wondering why I'm doing that with my chin. It's cause like the glue doesn't always push into the thing, you know? That hurt so bad. That hurt so bad. Like 6 of my fingers right now are on fire. Bro, that hurts so bad. Remember earlier when I was like, I kind of like the way that it feels when it burns you? Shut up. Freaking pick me much. Ow. Oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. There's no way that my thumb hasn't just experienced some degree of burnage, like I know for a fact. Probably whatever the highest one is. Here, I have to do something about my thumb, sorry, real quick. Okay. I'm just putting my thumb in water right now, because that's where we're at. Guys, you don't even know how much this water helps. Like, when my finger's in this water, it doesn't even hurt at all. The second that I take it out, like 15 seconds later, it's burning. See, I told you it was gonna go downhill. My speed is slowing so much down, because I have to have my thumb in its little bath. Remember the Muppets like movies? Like whatever happened to those? They were popping one of those out every other year it felt like. And then all of a sudden they just like stopped. Bro, I can already see a blister forming. Guys. Alrighty boys. The gingerbread house portion of the haunted house is all done. Now it's time to ice the thing. So I just called my mom, because I was trying to buy the little food coloring dyes, okay? And they had this thing, and it looks exactly like the food coloring dye packages, but it wasn't. Luckily, we had some here. So I have a yellow and a green, and then I also have a rojo, an azul, and a yellow. I have this really cool baking spatula, and there's like a story behind it. So a few years ago, I thought I was really into baking. So for Christmas, I got like a bunch of different baking things so that I could just like have more fun with that little hobby. But I didn't end up using any of that. I guess it's not really a story, that's more of like a sentence, but usually I feel like when you use like the food coloring, it's only like light pastel colors. This one is like really dark and like pigmented. It doesn't even really look like frosting. Little update on my thumb. A thupdate is it's feeling better. But talking about it is making it feel a lot more painful, so that's fun. Oh my gosh. I mean, whoopsies. Whoopsie daisy, it's all okay. Now I had a really good idea. Usually I think of my really good ideas by going on Pinterest and then someone's doing something and it shows me what my really good idea is. But this time I just had one just all on my lonesome. So marshmallows, I feel like you usually use them for snow, but they're the perfect shape to make a pumpkin. So I can make like a little pumpkin patch, just cover it in orange frosting. So I just roll it in the frosting, and then boom, it's a pumpkin. Is it just me or did anyone else used to buy this frosting? My mom would buy it for like something, like for cooking or baking something, and then there would be like some left over. So then I would just take a bag of pretzels and then I would like dip the pretzels in it. That was my favorite little snack. See, now I'm making like a little pumpkin patch. Whenever I'm making a gingerbread house, I feel like the need to decorate the surface area. I would make like a little winter wonderland or like some grass or like, and it's not just about the house, it's about like the overall setting. Is that just me? I feel like that's like a pretty common thing. Like you have to do that. That one's Spoogly right here. He's all by himself, you know, because isn't he always? He's the leader of the pack though. Now this little green pipe of frosting is gonna come in really useful, but now I can do this for like the stems. Oh wait. No way, wait, this is the food coloring. It's just in a thing. That's so weird. It's like the food coloring little teardrops, but in this container. I could have used the ones that I bought all along. That's awkward. So I'm putting little stems on each of my pumpkins. And I'm not just putting it on the rounded edge. I have to put it on like the specific flat edge. Okay, I'm gonna flatten out just the icing real quick. Just trying to make it look a little bit nicer as like a finishing touch. It's a good thing no one else is doing this around me, because the second that I see someone doing something and theirs looks better than mine, then it gets really intense. Okay, for finishing touches, I'm gonna add like little vine details. Why did I low-key just come through with this though? It turned out so good. I think this turned out better than I ever could have like expected it to turn out. To put it lightly, I just like am really proud of myself. Here, I'm gonna show you guys like up closer what it looks like. So that's like the front of it. See the little pumpkins and like just all of the details, you know? And then like literally just look at it. It turned out so good. Anyway, thanks for watching. You should subscribe to my channel because I'm the creator of this. And what more do I have to say? Peace. Bye guys.